There are a bunch of prostitutes lined up on the sidewalk, and as you're walking on the sidewalk, they like tug on you on your shirt or on your jacket, and they'll be like, sex blowjob, sex blowjob. Yo, what's up? I've been really lazy about making a video on my setup with the mic and the camera and everything, so this is on my phone. Just got done hanging out with a friend, so I'm gonna record this video while I'm driving. This is about the first time I ever went to a strip club and how I hate strip clubs. So this is like 2014. I was 22 years old, and I just got done teaching English and living in Turkey for the entire summer. The end of the program, and I just decided, I'm gonna travel Europe. And so me and my friend, first place we went to Prague. And the reason we went to Prague in the Czech Republic is because he had the hookup. His uncle lives there, and he let us stay in this flat on the Charles River for 10 days. We're just a bunch of young guys staying in Prague, having a good time, going out, and neither one of us had ever been to a strip club. We both, looked at each other and where else? Where else to go to a strip club for the first time than in Prague? I remember we went out and we were super nervous. He more so was excited. I was really nervous about going to the strip club. I'm like, well, I don't know the rules. Like, are you allowed to touch the girls? Can you look at them? I don't really know the rules. Let's just go to a strip club. Just test it out. Let's just see what happens. We were wandering around, and on the street there, prostitution's legal. So in this main strip area, there are a bunch of prostitutes lined up on the sidewalk, and as you're walking on the sidewalk, they like tug on you on your shirt or on your jacket, and they'll be like, sex blowjob, sex blowjob. And I'm like, no, I'm okay. I'm all right. At the end of this tunnel is this strip club that's like underground, and you can hear the music playing, and I'm like, okay, all right, I'm gonna go in, and I'm just gonna see what's up. So I open the door slowly, and I peek inside, and I don't fully go in, and I'm just looking at these women staring at me, and I'm staring at them, and I shut the door, and I turn around, and I'm like, okay, cool, my nerves are gone. I can do this. Let's just go to the next strip club. So him and I decide to go to this next club, and we get inside, all these flashing lights. As we're walking in, I start seeing the stage, and there's two women on stage having sex, and a bunch of dudes around this platform that were just drinking pop and like eating chips, and it was so grimy. It just like turned me off so much, because it was so disgusting to me that these dudes were just doing that, and nothing about it was hot. Nothing about it was like, oh, I want to throw money at these women. Like, I don't know. It was just like really off-putting. And so my friend felt the same way, and we both left that club, and we're like, I don't know if that's what strip clubs are supposed to be like, but let's just try one more. So we go to this third club, and we sit down at a table, and this Czech announcer dude is announcing all these women on stage, and they come up one by one, doing a little dance, and then after he's done announcing them, they all come down to the floor interacting with all these people, and there's this topless woman that's coming towards us, and I just feel so uncomfortable. And he starts talking to her, but I can't talk to this woman. She doesn't have a shirt on. And so I leave, and he leaves with me, and I just feel so not kosher, very unholy, like I've done something wrong. How come I don't find these clubs so attractive? Why do all my friends love going to these? Why is this so popular? Why are strip clubs so popular? I hate these fucking places. What ends up happening is we end up meeting this group of 8 Scottish kids that were just blasted, right? They were wasted. They were super cool, super fun. And they were like, hey, you guys want to hang out? And we started hanging out with them. And our first stop was McDonald's because we were all hungry. So we go to McDonald's. As we're walking to McDonald's, again, I'm feeling unholy, not good. I feel like I have just committed 10 sins. And I have my phone in my hand. Now, remember, I've been living in Turkey and I'm traveling Europe. So my only way of contacting my family and back home is with my phone and through Wi-Fi. So my phone is in my hand, and I swear to God, you know, I don't believe in a higher power. I don't believe in God, but in that moment, my phone slipped out of my hand and cracked and broke. And I had lost my way of communicating. I had lost my way of taking pictures and like recording where I was. And I had just felt like this is God punishing me for this unholy thing that I have just done. We end up partying with these Scottish kids until like 9 a.m. in the morning, but I never lost that feeling of I hate strip clubs. These are the grimiest places I've ever been. And I've been back to strip clubs a couple times after that, and each time I've gone, I've always had that feeling. But each time I've gone, the story's gotten crazier and crazier. And that is for another day.